Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Today we are going to be getting ready for Sunday dinner, and I want to change out my tablescape to kind of match. Let me show you, hang on. I want it to match these colors. This is kind of like a little curtain that I put up on my dresser. I had made these curtains and I want it to match this. So that's what we're going to do first. I'm thinking for Sunday dinner, we're going to be having either chicken valverde or a recipe that I did see online, which was not Swedish meatballs, Salisbury steak meatballs. One or the other. I haven't quite made up my mind yet. And then for dessert, we're going to have banana pudding. If you are new here, I welcome you, and if you're returning, I thank you so very much. I do like to do fashion hauls and product reviews, as well as you can follow along on my health journey on my channel. If any of that interests you, don't forget to hit the subscription button, because I'd love for you to come hang out with me and see what kind of shenanigans we can get into. And if you do like this video, please give me a big thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. So let's see what I can figure out with this tablescape of mine. This was not my plan at all, but it is what I'm going to go ahead and go with for today. My flower pot, I think it matches the curtains on my dresser really good. And then I just kept it pretty neutral with my table coverings. So for right now, I think this will be good, and I will keep working on my tablescape for next weekend. Okay, for this recipe, I decided to go with the Salisbury steak meatballs. I had everything ordered, and I forgot one ingredient, and that was the beef broth. I can't just go to Walmart and walk around and go get the beef broth at the moment, so I am going to substitute the beef broth with my Knorr's chicken bouillon seasoning, and we'll hope for the best. Also, I forgot the Worcestershire sauce. So we're going to replace that with teriyaki sauce and still hope for the best. I don't know why I didn't just mix all this in my pan. She mixed 2 packets of the brown gravy mix. Ooh, it's hot. Sorry about that. Is it steaming at my camera? I did use hot water to dissolve my chicken bouillon. And I'm just using the Great Value brand because there's just some things I don't mind using the generic. They might have all came from the same facility. We don't know. And then 2 packets of the onion soup mix, Great Value brand. I am doing like she did. She's making a double portion because whatever is left over, oops, don't do that. Whatever's left over, Brandon and I will eat for lunches during the week. 2 tablespoons of the Worcestershire sauce. I'm shaking, I'm sorry. And then 2 tablespoons of some ketchup. Woo. Sorry, my dogs are starting to bark, and I know sometimes other people's little dogs can start to bark because mine do. And give that a good whisk. Well, it looks good, even though it has chicken broth in it. Now, if I was being fancy, I would make my own meatballs, but that couldn't even happen right now, and it probably wouldn't happen in the beginning, but we're going to use the family size, great value bag of meatballs. It's a little bit strong, the seasoning. I did taste it, but that's probably because, you know, the meatballs are frozen, so they're gonna make some extra liquid in here. I mean, it smells good. Okay. And I don't remember how long she said to cook it now. I do wash this in the dishwasher. You're probably not supposed to, but I do. So it kind of looks a little spunky. But it does cook on high. It cooks high a lot. So for right now, I'm going to say low for, I think she said 5 to 6 hours. If it's any different, I'll leave it on the screen or I'll come back and tell you. And that's all we do. For this recipe, we're making banana pudding. I am going to use sugar-free vanilla pudding mix. You can use whatever you want. I'm using sugar-free because this is a very decadent dessert that does already have a lot of sugar in it because of the way that I am going to prepare it. So I'm going to use a can of sweetened condensed milk along with regular milk. So pour that in. I'm going to put a cup of milk. I'm going to mix in our pudding mix. We're also going to make some cornbread to go with today's supper plans. I saw Trisha on Trisha's house. If y'all don't follow her, y'all need to go follow her. She is a hoot. And she has some really good recipes and some really awesome hauls. But she made some homemade cornbread. That's where I was going with this. And I thought, oh, I'd like to try to do homemade cornbread. That's what we did when I was younger, and I just kind of got out of that. Okay, while that's setting up, I'm going to line my pan because I don't want a bunch of dirty dishes. And then we're going to line our parchment paper with vanilla wafers. There's my helper. I was wondering where he was. Okay, to this mixture, I am going to also add a tub of Cool Whip. I am going with the reduced fat. Is there any special way that y'all make your banana pudding? You can make this homemade if you want. It's really easy to make Cool Whip homemade. You just want to kind of fold in your whipped topping. Then I'm going to slice a banana over the top layer of the vanilla wafers. Did anybody ever see that TikTok where I think she's vegan and she made bacon out of the banana peels? I'm not sure about that. She soaked them in liquid smoke for a period of time and then she put them in the air fryer. But if I remember right, it's been a long time since I saw that. It's an old one, but I don't want to eat a banana peeling. If I'm going to have bacon, I want to have bacon. Okay, I'm going to layer my pudding mixture on top of that. I spread it out evenly. Then I'm going to put another layer of vanilla wafers. And then another layer of bananas. And I'm going to layer the remaining pudding mixture on the top of that. Easy summer dessert to do. Then I'm just going to crush the remainder of these vanilla wafers in the bag. I'm just going to sprinkle that on the top of our banana pudding. And there you have it. I'm going to put it in the refrigerator and let it sit while everything else is cooking. Now on to the mashed potatoes. I am using a 5-pound bag of gold potatoes and a whole stick of butter. Yes, I'm using a whole stick of butter. It's a lot of potatoes, along with some salt and pepper, seasoned to taste for your preferences. And be sure to always taste, as Gordon Ramsay says. And then go to mashing. Yeah, I do it the old-fashioned way. I use a hand masher. That's how I've just always done it. And then add a splash of milk or however much you need for your desired creaminess. And smash thoroughly. And to go along with our supper, we're going to have some green beans. I just microwaved these in the microwave per the instructions on the bag. And I'm going to saute them in a little bit of unsalted butter. And I'm going to season them with a little bit of this Greek seasoning and a little bit of salt and pepper. I love cooking with this Greek seasoning. It is so good. My bathroom's a little bit of a mess right now. I've kind of got stuff sitting around. See this dresser right here? I got some inspiration from Gypsy, I can't remember, Gypsy MJ on her channel. She redid her furniture, so I got some inspiration from her. I had been wanting to redo this dresser because I hate the black. I hate it. So in order to do that though, I need to get the old paint off of it. And since I do live in an apartment, I can't just get like paint remover. So I've just been doing a little sanding a little bit every day. I can't do a lot. So I just do a little bit every day, and that's as far as I've got. But we're in the bathroom and we're getting ready for family dinner. And I saw Alexandria Rodriguez do her hair this way. I always wondered how they got that part right down the center, and it stayed without having to use the wax for your hair. I really don't want to put that on my hair. That's the main thing. But I saw her do this and I thought, that's cute, and I think I can do it. So we're going to give it a shot. I do like to watch all the young girlies and their makeup hack. I'm not sure this is, maybe I need to wet it a little more. Yesterday was my cousin's birthday, and I meant to call her and I fell asleep. I've been going in my room and laying down to rest my leg pretty early in the evenings. I'm not gonna lie, it's early, and then I fall asleep. She made 2 ponytails. I don't know if my back is straight. Probably not. I still want to keep my bangs because I have such a high forehead. But I want the part. Let's do the other ponytail. Try to keep my mouth shut. 2 ponytails. One's bigger than the other. Then you wrap them around. Take this one around this one. This one, oh, help me. Maybe she tied them. I think that's what she did. She tied them up. Yes, she tied them up. There we go. Wrap this one around. This one around. My arms, I can't. There we go, and then wrap this one around, wrap it around, wrap it around, wrap it around. Okay, then you take your hair, well, it's down here. Take your hairpiece and wrap that. There. And then you can just maybe jizz it up. And I jizzed it up. Here's my part. Get my part back in order here. I have a long string of hair hanging down. It's fine. It's fine. Look at this long hair that I left hanging down. It's just my kids here. They don't care. They think I'm beautiful anyway, so they're so good to me. And I think it's cute. I'm gonna go with it today and practice on it a little bit more. But it's cute. I like it. Let me show y'all. Hang on. I got my son's and my daughter-in-law's wedding invitation. Y'all have heard me talking about the wedding coming up. And it's so beautiful. It comes in the envelope just like this. Beautiful color green. And then you pull it out. And it has this really pretty foresty scene. And I think, if I can get up close there, that is Gandalf. And the ideal is to break the seal. I'm not going to break my seal. I want it to stay in place, okay? I think that's Gandalf from Lord of the Rings. And then you once you break your seal, then you can open it. And there they are. Isn't it beautiful? There we go. And then there's the back. And now they have a color theme, and I'm sure it's probably to go so that all the pictures look good and there's no clashing in colors. So they did have a little color index card, which I thought that was a really good idea, so that way all the wedding pictures come out really nice once I figure out which dress I want. I have the shoes picked out. Hopefully I can walk in them, but I do believe Rocky will be walking me down the aisle. So hopefully I don't fall because they're so pretty. The shoes are so pretty. I've just got to get the dress. Anybody else do that? Pick out the shoes before you pick out the dress? But they're so pretty. I hope they're comfortable too. At least for pictures. Let's go finish supper.
I love it. It's where you're sitting on your porch swing or snuggled up in an easy chair. These down-home devotions will bring a smile to your face or a tear to your eye.
And here is our meal plated up. It was delicious. We're ready for question of the day.
Family time question. What 3 albums would you take with you to a desert island? Who will go first? I don't even mind. You go first.
I would take Beethoven.
Beethoven.
Yes, Beethoven.
The music or the dog?
Music.
The music.
Oh,
The music. I would take that.
dog might be useful.
And can it be a musical too? I guess it could be a musical. Annie. I would take Annie. And probably, I'd say Avenged Sevenfold. Only 3?
Avenged Sevenfold? You don't listen to Avenged Sevenfold.
I do like some of their music though. I mean, I listen to it with y'all. I mean, eventually I'm gonna start
I
liking
have
it.
never seen, look up a Avenged Sevenfold song and listen to it.
That's because I turned the radio to 107.9. Oh, the choices are so great.
I would say Ryan.
Beethoven is calming.
We know what else is coming, and also feeds you fishing. I take a fishing pole.
It's 3 albums, Rocky.
Oh, albums. I thought you said items.
No,
No,
albums.
three
Albums.
albums. Put 3
I
albums.
misunderstood the question. I thought That's why I was wondering why
Albums,
Mom was
items.
just
I mean,
picking albums. I
It
was
does kind of
confused.
sound familiar. Albums, items.
That's why I was confused when you're just listening off music. I was like, what?
Ah. Don't you want to eat?
On an island?
Oh,
Desert island.
desert island.
So basically, there's nothing there.
Well, basically, what are the last 3 things I want to listen to before I die?
Basically.
Oh no, I got there in that ocean. I catch me some fish. Okay, I'll probably
What's point? You
die.
don't got a fishing pole.
Okay, I'll probably die. Like a spear. Sparrow.
I mean, probably just take the 2 records I got me for my birthday for one. So that's 2.
The wind shuffle and
Yeah,
the
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
It's hard, huh?
I don't know which one in particular, but something from Ozzy, I think.
Yeah, that'd be good too.
You disappoint me, Rocky. You disappoint me. I would say Dirt by Alice in Chains. I'd probably take Jars of Flies as well by Alice in Chains. And then I'll probably take Love Story by Yellow Wolf.
Good choice. Sonny Bono?
Oh shit.
Huh? What'd you say?
Nah, you'll see it later.
I'll see it later. I do like to put my bloopers on the end.
I just gave you another one.
Oh, you did? Oh, Lordy.
What?
I didn't know Bono was an Irish. Maybe I did.
That's the
Huh?
most popular video with the bloopers at the end.
Am I gonna have a lot of bloopers going on?
Yeah. It'd just be like, and now watch my 2 sons be complete nimrods.
Am I gonna have to do a lot of beeping?
Probably.
Oh, Lordy.
It's bad.
Does this dress look closely? We were looking at it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably gonna not be too short on me, but it's
It's
not
close
gonna
to that
be.
color.
It's not gonna be long either. She's usually never. I wish these maternity pictures was a thing when I was pregnant with y'all, because I would have totally had me some maternity pictures taken. Totally would have did it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I was trying to think of something funny to say for your bloopers.
Oh, I would have had me a maternity photo shoot.
Trying to.
Have you seen Jalen's wedding dress? You have not, have you?
I've seen it. I haven't seen it on her.
Oh,
You
okay.
can't see it on her
I know.
because it's bad luck.
Yeah. There ain't nothing traditional about y'all anyway, so. Well, you can't see it.
And it's specifically for wedding dresses too.
Look, for prom, evening,
Wedding dresses.
Prom, evening, or wedding dresses.
Why are all the
It's
examples
Prom
wedding
or
dresses?
Let
wedding.
me see. I'll tell you if you can wear it or not.
Here, let's do it.
Let me see it.
A black one. You can't even see it. It goes underneath the dress to make it poofy. But they've got a wedding dress as an example instead of one of the prom dresses or the evening dress. Ladies
Well,
just wear them all the
If you
time.
ain't supposed to see it, why are there a bunch of different colors?
So you can get the color of your dress.
Dress is fine.
I think it's pretty.
Plus it's September. It's gonna be hot as hell. Do you really want another layer on?
No, not really.
There you go.
Why don't you just wear like you could probably still wear a summer dress, honestly.
I'm wearing a short dress. This is the one I like. I always worry about my arms because I could fly.
You also say that, but it's not like you're gonna be there the whole time doing this the whole time.
I'm gonna dance. I'm getting on the dance floor. I'm gonna get everybody going.
You got a speech in mind?
Kinda. I haven't really written it down, but I got something in mind.
Well, you got better record than I did. I still haven't wrote down my vows.
You're doing those own vows?
She had bought this little booklet to write them in.
You're screwed.
It's a a woman thing, okay? It's just a woman thing. Just go with it.
I thought about having Jonathan read a passage out of Lord of the Rings. I have a Lord of the Rings book that looks like a Bible.
Is Jonathan reading out of the book?
What's he saying? Wild hogs? Did anyone get that pre-rate something? And then he's like, you know what I'm talking about?
Hey,
Who are you talking about,
I don't
Jonathan?
know why I just thought of that.
well, Wild Hogs?
Yeah, he said something like, did anyone get that pre-rate villain or something like that? And then his pants off to that big bald dude. He's like, dude.
Oh yeah.
Who is
I
that?
don't remember what he said. Like pre-rate something. I can't remember what he said.
In Lord of the Rings?
Oh, it's just something that I just thought of
Yeah, I'm
randomly.
trying to think. I watched it.
Well, y'all, it's the next day, and I didn't make it to the end of the day to close out Sunday dinner's vlog. I'm sorry about that. This is the next day. I was so tired, and my legs and feet were bothering me so bad that I just went to bed. But I wanted to report back on the Salisbury steak meatballs. It turned out delicious. I did add about 2 more cups of the chicken broth to my meatballs because it just seemed like I needed a little bit more gravy. She did on her video, she did use the carton of beef broth, so I probably didn't add enough to begin with, but they still turned out really good. The question of the day was, if you were stranded on an island, what 3 music albums would you want to be with you? And to me, that was a really hard question because I have a wide range of music that I do enjoy. I do still say that I would want Avenged Sevenfold on that island with me because it's something that my children, my kids enjoy, and I'd want something there that reminded me of them. I've got a hair. I just got out of the shower. And there we go. The hairstyle. I don't like it because it did end up hurting my head. So I probably won't be trying that little messy bun trick again. I'll just keep doing what I'm doing because it doesn't hurt my head. I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me today, and all the channels that I mentioned, I will have them listed down in the description, and I will pin them in the comments as well. Be sure and go follow their channels. I watch every single one of them on the daily, and I love them. They all have something to contribute. We're all trying to get our channels to grow, and they have some amazing content. Don't forget, if you did like this video, please give me a thumbs up. You can give me a thumbs down if you want. One or the other, I would rather it be a thumbs up. And if you haven't hit the subscription button, I do like to do fashion hauls and product reviews, as well as you can follow along on my health journey, just learning to live a healthier lifestyle. Sunday dinners is what I'm wanting to start up. It doesn't necessarily have to be on Sunday, and it can be with anybody. If you live alone, invite your friends over. I encourage you to just to get a small group of people together or a large group. I would love it if we had a big enough place that we can invite all of Brandon's sisters over and their families and have dinner here. We don't have a big enough place right now, but eventually we'll get there. We will get there. But that's all I've got for you in today's video. I hope everyone is having a wonderful weekend, and I will see you in the next one. Mwah.